Hey guys, I wanted to show you my new tool I've designed, which was mainly intended for personal use. But then I thought, hey, Loom, and added some DVD profiler functionality to it. Um, the basic idea behind the tool is I store a lot of video files on my hard drive, mainly for convenience purpose, so that I don't have to grab the DVDs and put them into the player. Um, Also, current seasons, which I don't own yet, I have on video files. And since I'm watching so many shows, I often forget where or what was in which show. For example, I've not yet finished last season's The Blacklist. I'm somewhere in the second third, but I have actually forgotten where. So when I started this again, I have to check which episodes I have seen, which episodes I've not yet seen. Uh, so this is the main purpose of this new tool. Um, Let me quickly start it. For you of course you will get a proper setup. So what you can do is you can create settings. You can create users. Currently the default user is logged on. Users are only necessary if two people share the same computer and the same Windows login, for example a couple or something like that. So you can add a user, myself, DJ Döner, and to switch to this user, you have to once stop the program and start it anew. And now I'm logged in. Now I can add root folders and go to my show me the historical documents of the Galaxy Quest mission. Historical documents. Okay, then files extensions, mainly in the last time I'm using MKV, but I also have old MP4 files or even older AVI files. When I accept this, the program lists all the files it could find in this root folder. For example, the Big Bang Theory, the current season. Um, and I can now, for example, I've already watched all the Big Bang Theory episodes. I can now mark them all and add an or watched event, similar to what you can do in DVD Profiler. And then they disappear because by default episodes that I've already watched are filtered out, but I can undo it and there they are again, and I can see my last watch event in it will be your formatting for date. This is the German version for date formatting. But for example, if you share your computer, you can also say, I'm not interested in this show at all. Then you can say ignore permanently, and now it's gone. So I will never find any Narcos again. At least those files are already ignored. And basically, this way you can keep track of what you've watched regarding files uh, on your PC, which are not managed by DVD Profiler. But I've also have this problem. I already have old shows like, for example, The West Wing, where I have the entire box, but I've managed to watch only to season 6 so far. Season 6 disc 3 to be precise. And it's sometimes I don't manage a whole disc. For example, if I had already watched 365 days, I wouldn't notice here in DVD Profiler because I personally only set a watched event when I watch the entire disc. And I'm also watching, for example, Prison Break, where I'm somewhere in the first season here. now I can flag all these files, export them via DVD profiler, put it on D. It doesn't matter where you put it. Flag profiles. What's important is that you export cast and crew. Everything else doesn't matter because on each disk you have the episode dividers that tells you which episode this is, 101 pilot or 121 go and so forth. Okay, now you can export this, flag profiles, but you can also export your entire collection if you want. And we're done. And now you go into watch history and say import DVD profiler collection. I also go to D. There's my collection XML. I open it. And now I have Prison Break. And exactly in the way the title was formatted here. So, for example, let's take a West Wing example. They are a bit more complex, the titles. And it's surely to their credit, for example. And now I can look for the West Wing, Season 2, or let's just directly, and there it is. And I can now decide I have watched it, or if I disable the filter, I can see it again. And as you can see, the program works rather quickly. You just type and the filter works immediately. Big Bang Theory. No Big Bang Theory. Ah, because I watched them all. Big Bang Theory, there it is. You can search for any part in this path. For example, I could search for all season 1s that I have. It depends on how you structure your files on your hard drive, how you manage your um, sorry, how you manage your episode dividers and so forth. Yeah, that's about it.